Good morning. Welcome back, everybody. Good morning. I am Angela Hester with Priceless Empowerment. And I am so excited to be back here with you guys on this morning to really dive into and increase the communications in regards to being destined and depleted. So in my little revival video, if you guys seen it, I told you guys that I really wanted to almost revive it, revamp it, and approach it in a new way. So welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. I pray that everyone is doing well. If you are not doing well, I pray that you are on your way to doing well. One thing is for sure, and that is our God is so amazing. So, if you're not doing well, I pray that you are on your way to doing well. But listen, guys, in getting ready to start this video, I was thinking about Tabitha Brown. Tabitha Brown is she's all things, Lord. She's an actor. She has a children's show. She's a social media influencer. Excuse me. She has cookbooks. She does recipes. All these things, right? And so honestly, I'm not even sure if it was even any of those things that connected me to her. What connected me to her is me clicking on one of her videos one day. No, what connected me to her was was her smile. And I think on one of the, do you call them thumbnails? I don't know what you call them for YouTube, but it had a picture of her and it was her smile, and her smile is so beautiful. So when I clicked on it, then it went from her smile to draw me into her, to her energy, right? Her energy is like absolutely amazing. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this whole ring light thing, y'all, but I'm figuring it out. Just stay with me. And so in watching her YouTube videos, she does like these videos on Fridays, and it's with her husband Chance. And so when she comes in, she like brings her whole beat in, right? And I thought that was really cool because like for somebody like me who was still trying to figure out, this whole YouTube thing, I don't know, like if first of all, I love music. So if I could have music playing in the background the whole time, I would. But I'm still trying to figure out like how, if you can play music, how long can you play music before, you get kind of dinged for it or don't get the credit for it, all that stuff, right? For a whole nother day, okay? For a whole nother day. But she brings in her own beat and everything. So if y'all seen my last video, y'all know where I'm going with this, first of all, if y'all seen it. But I had said the phrase that you that you guys will see more of me in 2023. I don't know why I'm laughing. Y'all know I don't have no sense. And so I was like, I want to bring my beat in. Like, can I steal that? You know what I mean? Like, can I steal that and not get in trouble? That idea in terms of just, bring the beat in. More of me in 2023. Hey, more of me in 2023. Hey. I don't know. No, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'll work on it. I don't know if I can do that or not, but I would love to bring the beat in on that. More of me in 2023. Hey, more of me in 2023. Hey. And it's so crazy because crazy and corny. But it really made me think about what God has been putting on my heart. And in all seriousness, He really has been putting on my heart that He wants to see more of us in 2023. So not only more of me, but also more of you. And so if you have been feeling more called, and more destined, right, to do something and, kind of get back on your path, I really believe in my heart that's what's happening, and that is the call, right? Is that is for more of us to show up. But then it also makes me think about this whole destined and depleted journey, right? Because how in the world can you show up if you know you're destined, but you're just simply too depleted to make things happen? So, in saying that, I also want to take a step back. And number one, you guys will learn that I do reference a lot of sermons and workshops and encouraging individuals, because I also have to do my own work in keeping myself uplifted and encouraged, and outside of prayer, and my Wednesday and Sunday sermons that I listen to, and also try to attend on occasion now that things are opening back up. That's how I get my fuel. That's where my spiritual fuel comes from. That's where my motivational fuel comes from. But anywho, so here I am about to reference someone else, and there is someone. His name is Tim Ross, and he just started a new he has a new channel. It's called The Basement, and he interviews these individuals in regards to their spiritual walk in different areas of their lives, in their lives. And one of the things that he does when they are telling their stories, or they're recalling different moments, impactful moments in their lives, is when they're going too fast, he tells them that he needs them to slow it down. And I thought that was powerful, because every time I hear him say that, when I'm watching him, I almost feel like, in some ways, or the way that it resonates with me, is I feel like in some way God is telling me, Angela, I need you to slow it down, right? And I'm like, okay, God, I'm gonna slow it on down, right? So I want to take the opportunity to tell you a little bit about me, and why this journey is so important for me. I believe that I am destined for many things on this world, as many of us are. But I do get ahead of myself a lot. One thing that is for sure is, if I think that God has called me to do something, if I feel that God has put something on my heart, I'm gonna get it done. All right, God, let's go. And so, I do think that in doing that, though, right, it's a process, that I am also learning. Okay, so the reason that I had to revamp or step back a little bit, I think, is because I had to learn the lesson, and slowing it down, so that we can really bring this destined and depleted conversation and journey full circle, for not only myself, but for a lot of people. And if you find yourselves knowing that you're called, right? Knowing that you have ambition for things, but again, it's just too tired, too drained, too distracted to be able to see it through, then this is the channel for you. And I want you to like this videos and the videos to come, subscribe to the channel, if you are trying to reconnect to who you are as an individual, so that you're able to kind of get back on the path that you're destined to kind of be on. Not, and again, all of it is a part of the journey, right? All of it is a part of the journey, but there is a lot of frustration that lies in depletion, right? There is a lot of sadness, just overall depression, anxiety, moodiness, exhaustion, that comes with the feeling of depletion. And if you are depleted, and if you are simply overextended, um, and your cup is so empty, so empty that you have nothing, not even for yourself, how in the world can you see something through? How in the world can you make something happen? How in the world can you act on the ambition that lies on the inside of you, right? And so that's the journey that I want us to take. That's the journey that I am on as well, right? And so let me even slow it down even further to say that I've had moments, pivotal moments in my life when usually whenever God gives me something big, the devil comes to give me something and tries to give me something bigger, right? To distract me, to leave me depleted. Um, but it wasn't until maybe a few months ago where I think it really connected to me at how the devil tries to be on God's heels, if that makes sense. So, if I may, a few months back, a really, really great friend of mine, sister of mine, she wanted to collaborate on some things, and I was super excited about it. Oh my gosh, I was so super excited about it. Um, because I really felt like it was something that we were meant to do. And so I was really stoked again, that ambition. So I be ready, y'all. I be so ready to kind of get things going and to make some things happen. But at the same time, while the ambitious side of me was flowing and going and ready to kind of make some things happen, the depleted side of me was growing as well, if not at a faster rate. So I was taking on more from work, more from clients, more from my family, and I just found myself being so drained. So one day she called a meeting, and I remember saying, I'm just simply too drained to show up. I was simply too drained to show up, to get out of bed, to go to that meeting. I had nothing. I had nothing. Not for me, not for her, not for that meeting. Um, and not only did I not have nothing, but then in the not showing up, it further knocked me deeper, right? Into this ditch, because now I'm like, oh my gosh, now I can't perform. Now I can't show up. So now so now it started to impact my spirit. It started to impact my ambition, because now I was questioning my abilities. Now I can't show up, so now I'm feeling some type of way about that, right? Um, and I continued to just kind of spiral in a way to where I was just tired. I was just tired. I was doing way, way too much, trying to do all things, right? And that's gonna be a topic for another day, right? Trying to do all things to the point to where I couldn't do nothing. I went from trying to do all things to being unable to do nothing, because I was simply just that depleted. And so I remember that God, and I got my journal, y'all, because he be giving me stuff now, and I do want to start sharing it. But let me, oh, it was something that I wanted to share with you guys. If you guys hang in there with me for a moment, don't click off, don't click off, don't click off. Um, oh, where was it? He gave me something, and I was like, what? I receive it. Where is that? go? Where is that? Where is that, Destin? Destin depleted. Double D game. Where is that? Ooh. 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 Okay. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's more to it, y'all. It's more to it. But I'm gonna start. I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what it's saying right here. Okay. So I have God is telling me to not only slow down, but to let go of the wheel when the oh no comes, right? Oh no, I don't have enough time. Oh no, I gotta finish this report. Oh no, I gotta go to my child's school. Oh no, I was supposed to go to dinner with my girlfriend. Oh no, I forgot to call my mom back, right? Those oh no moments. Oh no, I got too many bills and not enough money. Oh no, right? Oh no. So it says, God is telling me to not only slow down, but to let go of the wheel when the oh no comes. I wrote, let the chips fall where they may when the oh no comes. And watch your anxiousness subside and watch your anxiety decrease. What I meant by that is that we create a panic within ourselves, right? And when we create that panic within ourselves, it makes us it's fight or flight, right? So that kicks in. And so when we're continuously in that fight or flight, we're continuously just going, and not taking that time to slow it down and give it to God, we're just completely draining and exhausting ourselves, right? So I wrote down it's about letting go of the control, right? Because at that point, we're holding on. We're holding on to all the things that we feel we should be doing, right? We feel we should be doing. We feel we need to do all in one 24-hour setting. We feel have to be completed before we can go to bed at night. We feel, right, has to get done in that very moment. Nothing can be delayed, right? We're just going. So if you can't accomplish something, let the chips fall where they may. If you forgot to call your mother back, let the chips fall where they may. When it comes to your mind, go ahead and make the call. If you did not complete the report, let the chips fall where they may. It will all work out the way that it is supposed to. It'll all work out the way it's supposed to. But here we go. So it's about holding on or letting go of the control, letting go of the plan, right? Because the plan that we set for ourselves, and I'm not saying don't plan, you need to plan. You don't plan and you plan to fail. But sometimes we give ourselves this big old task list for every day. And it's like, really? We're going to do all this every day? Right, every day. So I'm not saying don't plan, but I am saying letting go of that control when it comes to that plan. Us learning how to prioritize our day. And I was reading Balance by Tori Roberts, and he talked about leaving room in your day for the unforeseen, right? So that if something comes and is unforeseen, then you're not shook because you would have left room in your day for that unforeseen. And he also talked about us not running our days so long that we're depleted. We have no energy for ourselves at night, right? But back on track. So letting go of this plan, this strenuous plan. So not that I'm saying don't have a plan, but to let go of the strenuous plan. Letting go of the control regarding the outcome. Because we can't control the outcome. Only God can control the outcome. Letting go of the control of that task list, right? And if you have to have a task list to make sure that you keep things into perspective and prioritize, then making sure that it is realistic, that it's a realistic task list. letting go of the control over your relationships, and letting go over the control of your business or your job in terms of the way that you show up, right? Because you, of course, you want to perform, you want to be your best self, but the thing is we can't do all things every day, every 24 hours in a day. And so that's where that depletion kind of starts to creep in. I put in here, if we trust God, if we have faith, if we have hope, then where is it? Where is it? Now I put double D gang. Where is the hope and the faith that we claim to have? Are we just repping the set? We in the gang now, y'all. Double D gang. Destined and depleted. Are we just repping the set, or are we actually living the life of the godly set that we are claiming to be repping? What are we doing out here in these holy streets? What are we doing out here in these holy streets? Double D gang. We out here destined and depleted. That's exactly what we out here doing in these holy streets. So I just wanted to kind of slow it down for you, because I find it to be really important to know that it's important to slow it down, right? Like I have faith. I know that I'm destined, right, for many things. Again, it's the same as for you guys as well. But where is that faith? That unwavering faith, that unwavering hope, and I've been hearing so much about that. Pastor Sarah Jakes have been speaking so much about that as well. But where is it, right? How is it that we end up in a rut every time we get ready to start going down the journey of something that we're destined to do or destined to fulfill? And that's the whole purpose of this channel, is being able to redirect that depletion, right? So that we can fulfill some of these destined opportunities, which is why we're even here on this earth in the first place. So I'm excited to be able to go on this journey with you all, with those that this resonates for, right? If you don't feel you destined and you ain't tired as all get out, this might not be for you. Or if you once found yourself being destined and you were able to find ways to overcome, to redirect your depletion, right? To find that balance. I would love to hear from you. We all would, right? Because it is a journey. It really is a journey and a conversation that I am super excited about, that I'm super excited to add my 2 cents for those who want to hear it. But I'm super excited about it. What I did not go over, and it may be for another video too, because I feel like I'm already kind of running long, but I may have mentioned it before, but I love people. You know, I absolutely love people. I love the mind, right? The way that we think, the way that we think, excuse me, and what our thoughts are tied to. I hold a master's degree in clinical mental health counseling. I currently provide psychotherapy services, spiritual-based coaching and counseling services through Priceless Empowerment, and I love it. I absolutely love it. So that is my background, and I'm excited to be able to take my testimonies and my experiences and just kind of bring all this in along with us on this journey. But I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. Priceless Empowerment presents Destined and Depleted. We out here just tired of these streets. We out here just exhausted and overwhelmed in these streets. What is going on? We got to get it together, right? What we out here doing in these streets, in these holy streets, y'all. Um, so I'm excited. I'm excited to get into it. Come back, like, subscribe. There's so much more to come on the topic. Interviews with like-minded individuals, revelations from this very journal right here, for those that it resonates with. But it's something that I am excited about. So I pray that you guys have an absolute amazing day. I really do. And now, should I take it out with the more of me in 2023? Hey, more of me in 2023. Hey, hey. No, no. I embrace my cornball. Have an amazing day, you guys. Enjoy, and until next time, I'll be seeing you guys soon. Bye, everybody.